Hi students, welcome back to Chakravarthy E Classroom. Today we are going to discuss another question from time and work chapter. Actually this question has been taken from the previous SSC CGL paper, and at the same time some of our students have sent this one as a doubt, and already I have explained this question in the doubt clarification sessions in our regular course. Okay, right, let's start the question. How to solve this one? Simple question, but good question, I can say, because if you know the complete concept of time and work, this question is a cakewalk for you. It's a small one, peanut for you. But if you do not know the basics of that one, it takes ample of time to go for this one, not less than 4 to 5 minutes to solve the question if you do not have proper basics. If you have the basics, you can do this question even without writing anything on the paper also. Yes, I mean it. You can do it without writing anything on the paper with a maximum of 2 to 3 steps in your mind. Okay, right. I'll just explain you how to go for this one. First, as it is, try to understand the question. How they have given, when they work alone, B needs 25% more time to finish a job than A does. Comparison between A and B as far as time is concerned, B needs 25% more time. That means A is more efficient than B. Why I am stressing on efficiency? Because most of the questions we solve in time and work with efficiency. When they have given the comparison between A and B, as far as time is concerned, time taken by them alone is concerned, easily you can convert that one into efficiency. Time is inversely proportional to efficiency. We can do it very easily. The next clue what they have given, they too finish the job in 13 days. They finish the job in 13 days in the following manner. Some condition they have given. Okay, they have done it in 13 days, but they have done with some pattern. What is that one? A works alone till half the job is done. Just keep it in the mind. A worked alone till half the job is done. Okay, 50% is over. Then B joined there. A and B together worked for 4 days. Just keep it in the mind. First 50% done by A. Then 4 days work is done by A and B together. Then after that, B alone, then finally B works alone to complete the remaining 5% of the job. Remaining 5% of the job. That means, what does it mean? 50% is done by A. After that, some work is done by A and B together, and the last 5% of the work has been done by B alone. That means A and B together completed 45% of the job in 4 days. Simple clue. With that clue, you can finish off the job. Even you need not use these 13 days. This is redundant, not required for me at all. 13 days, this clue is not at all required for me. Simply I can say A and B together finished 45% of the job in 4 days. That clue is enough to go for this one. Anyway, students, then finally they are asking, in how many days can B alone finish the entire job is the question. Okay, you just think in this way. Very good clue is there. Just now I told you, with that clue simply you can do that work. First, keep it aside. First clue, I'll come back. Okay, first let me work out from here. A worked for 50% for some days, 50% of the job done by A alone. He worked for some days. After that, A and B together finished some job. How many days they took for that one? 4 days. Done. Then after that, B alone finished 5% of the job, remaining 5%. That means A and B together finished 50 plus 5. 55% of the work is done. Remaining is 100% minus 55% is 45%. Now you see, this is a very good clue actually to solve this question. Simple one. Alright, because total is 100%. A and B finished 45% of the work in 4 days. With this clue, combined with this one, you can easily do the question. How? Now go for the efficiency part. Now, as far as A and B are concerned, as far as time is concerned, B needs 25% more time to finish the job when compared to A. That means here 25% means 1 by 4. Alright, as far as time is concerned, if you compare A and B on time parameter, when B needs 25% more time than A. That means if A can complete in 4 days, B will take 5 days to complete the same job because B needs more time, isn't it? Then if you go to the efficiency ratio, because to crack this question I need efficiency here. All right, efficiency ratio, that is 5:4. What does it mean? Suppose if A can complete, let's take 1 day as the parameter. If A can complete 5 units of work in 1 day, B can do only 4 units of work. How simple this one. All right, now I'm combining these two. Simply you can go for that one. How? 45% of the work is done by A and B in 4 days. Out of this 45% of the work, how much work is done by A and how much work is done by B? With this clue, you can crack this question. All right, how much work is done by A? The efficiency ratio is 5:4. Now, in this 45% of the work, 5 parts are done by A and 4 parts are done by B. As simple as this one. Now, what is 5 parts of 45%? 5 parts of 45% is 5 plus 4. This is 9. You can do in any way. 9, that means that is 5. 5 5 is a 25, right? 25% of the work. Out of this 45%, 25% of the work is done by A because his efficiency is this much. And the remaining 20% of the work is done by B. All right. Now, very simply, using unitary method, you can conclude like this. To complete 20% of the work, B takes 4 days, isn't it? Because my question is on B. In how many days B alone can do this one? Here, to complete 20% of the work, it takes 4 days for B. Then to complete the entire work, 100% of the work, how much time is taken by B? Or how much time B can take to complete the 100% of the work? Very simply, I can say this is 100 by 20 into 4. Otherwise, simply 25 times. Then my answer is 4 into 5 times. That is 20 days. And how many days B alone can complete the work? Means B must take 20 days, or B requires 20 days to complete the entire work. This is the way, students, to complete the question. Here you see I have used only 2 steps to complete the work. Here simply, can't you just imagine this one in your mind? The efficiency ratio is 5:4. Then after that, 45% of the work here, 45% of the work is done by A and B together in 4 days, means 25% of the work is done by A in 4 days. Then 20% of the work is done by B in 4 days. With that clue, I can finish off the question. If they ask the question, instead of B alone complete in how many days, if they ask the question, how many days A alone complete the entire work, then you would do like this. Here 25%. To complete the 25% of the work for A, it takes 4 days because they work for 4 days only. Then to complete 100% of the work, how much time would it be taking for A? Now simply my answer is here 25 4 times, 4 into 4 times, then A must take 16 days if they ask that. Now my question is based on B. My answer for this one is 20 days. This is the way, students. All right. So here already I've posted this question in my Telegram channel also. Those students who would like to join the Telegram channel for all the updates, you can join. I give the link in the description box here. You please join the Telegram channel. And those students who would like to take the admission for the regular course, I have given that one also in the, I'm going to give that one in the description box, the method, the procedure, how to join the course. You please go for that one, and I request all the students to share this video with all your circle, so that would be really motivating factor for us. The more are the views, the more we will be motivated to give you good concept, even for the students on the free of cost on YouTube or other social media platforms. Thank you so much, students.